we got through most of our schoolwork. Maddie still has a little bit more language arts to do and some reading. But we're gonna go on a walk. I need a mental health boost today. I'm just a little blue. So I'm gonna try to get some sun. Well, there's not much sun. Trying to get some fresh air. Trying to soak in some of the sun rays maybe and see if that helps. Just give me a little bit of a boost. But we are going to go for a walk. We may end up venturing out to the library after the walk. I'm not sure. Then it will be time for nap time and all of the normal daily tasks.
Yay.
So we are going to go for a nice walk. Get some physical activity and some fresh air. That is the plan. It's super cloudy, but it's not so really cold at all. It's a little bit, I don't know, what is it, like probably close to 70, I would think. 70, 69,
65. I can look right now.
69, 70, I think, probably. So it's nice, and we're gonna get some fresh air.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know man, passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all.
So we went on a super long walk. And I'm tired now.
And guys, and we talked really tough.
Scary stuff?
Yes.
There's a lot of scary stuff out, huh?
Yeah, and not Halloween yet.
No, it's not. No, but there
But like 4 years.
It's 4 years away.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 4 years away. I think it's a couple weeks maybe. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to talk about my stance on Halloween. I still am not a fan of Halloween. I really just don't like it. However, yeah, good job, buddy. Hang on one sec, I'm talking. However, some of my family doesn't share the conviction as strongly as I do. So I choose my battles in my home, and I would encourage you to do the same. I don't recommend trying to strong arm your people with your convictions, because I think that you can be of more impact sometimes whenever you don't do that. You don't have to agree with me, I don't have to agree with you, but in my home I'll do what I want and I choose my battles. I pick my battles. In the past I have tried to supersede my husband and be the spiritual head of my home in areas where I felt convicted, and that is not the best way to be. So yeah, I would just recommend that you seek the Lord. Every home is different, every marriage is different, every dynamic in a home can be different. Just because something is black and white to you, it may not be black and white to your spouse or your family. And there's always grace, you know, and God can work in those areas. So women, if you find yourself in that position, let me encourage you to let go and let God handle those situations. You do not get to be the authority in your home, and you have to recognize that the Bible speaks a lot about women winning their family over to the Lord without even speaking a word. And so and I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not speaking badly about anyone here, but what I am saying is, you know, if I try to strong arm my convictions on everyone in my home, chances are I'm probably going to push them away from me and from Christ. And you have to be really careful about that. And I've learned in the past that's not always the best way to be. It can do more harm than good. And God is sovereign, and He can work in every single situation, and it's not up to you. Maintain a meek and quiet spirit and be humble. Even when people try to accuse you of this or that, you can still be humble, and you can still follow the Lord in whatever way you see fit, based on your convictions and what you feel to be right. But yeah, let me just encourage you to have that meek and quiet spirit, and you don't always have to voice your opinions all the time. You don't have to be loud and obnoxious about them. You don't have to strong arm your husband or your family, even when you believe that they're wrong. You can serve the Lord, and you can do that gracefully and peacefully. So that's my stance on it. I think there are bigger fish to fry. So, you know, we take it one day at a time, one season at a time. We're working really hard this year on tackling materialism, tackling consumerism, teaching our kids more about simplistic living, about not having to make everything about them and us and what we get for our seasons and holidays. And so I would say that we've not been really great about that in the past, and I'm trying to encourage my kids to be prepared for a more simplistic Christmas, a more simplistic holiday all the way around.
Guys, look, that higher one. Look, that higher one.
Yeah, that's a high one. So we're really having those conversations and just living it out, you know, recognizing when maybe what you've been doing in the past it doesn't work very well, and then being humble enough to change course. And so that's the season that we're in right now. And it's interesting. It's hard lessons learned, but good lessons learned. Someone said, isn't the Lord so gracious to gently open our eyes? And He really is. And that's something that I've been thinking a lot lately, is how the Lord just gently opens our eyes and has us all on our own path. It's interesting. It's interesting, you know, what I've learned and the things that the Lord has brought me through, and how I've gained wisdom from that, and even, yeah, just learned a lot. So, hang on, guys. I mean, even the Bible says to work out our own salvation. And so, you know, because I share a lot on YouTube, I get to do that in front of everybody. And so, you know, my opinions on things can change, and I may look, or, you know, things may change from time to time, but just know that my ultimate goal is to serve and please the Lord and my family, and honor Him and honor my family. So that's what I try to do. And yeah, so I thought I would touch on that. Whoa! Good job!
Oh, what? You want to go again? Let's go again.
Alright, we're trying to get the house tidied up. Cleanup time again has been so much easier since we have been decluttering. Definitely making me want to keep going. So, I love it so far. I love it. There's, you know, a lot of benefit that I'm seeing by getting rid of stuff. And I know I need to work upstairs. I've been kind of putting it off. I need to go up there and go through some of the things in the toy box upstairs and on the bookshelf. But Maddie has gymnastics today, so we have to do that. And I'm getting ready to put Sammy down for a nap. So if I do get to declutter today, it won't be till later. Hi guys, I decided to do a pizza for dinner. I'm gonna have some pizza and salad. I haven't been feeling that great again today. My back pain is still raging, so I'm less than, I don't know, less than productive today. I did take like a 30-minute nap while Sammy was sleeping and just put my head down. So basically just been sitting on the couch vegging out for a little bit. Finally pulled myself up to make a pizza. I just used the Pillsbury pizza crust. I'm just gonna use some of this Walmart pizza sauce, some pepperoni from Aldi, and then I have a mixture of mozzarella and sharp cheddar. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple pizzas. I got some fresh greens for salad, so at least we'll have some veggies with it. And yeah, I mean, we'll still have a nice homemade dinner, which is the ultimate goal, to not eat out and not eat junk, you know. So we're gonna do that. And I still need to do some laundry tonight. And that's about, I really haven't done anything. I need to clean a couple of bathrooms, so I may try to get that done by the end of the day. But I've just been taking care of myself today. So that's productive in my book. All right, the pizza is gonna be done soon. Got some crying going on. But as soon as I take it out, I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean the bathroom. And I'm gonna also clean some windows. Oh my. There's always constant bickering between the two little ones. It's usually Solomon instigating. Sheesh. I'm telling you. Alright, I am going to clean this front bathroom. It is past due. Look at the mirror. I don't know if you guys can see that, but definitely needs a good wiping down. I emptied the trash earlier this morning. There's just some dust, water rings, so yeah, needs to be cleaned. dresser. And there's stuff. I can see stuff down in there. So I'm gonna have to try and fix the drain very soon, because apparently my kids have put stuff down that drain. But yeah, this looks much better. I think there's like hardly anything in there, so I'm gonna throw that away. But I think it looks much better, and I'm probably just gonna leave it just like that. Of course, I will need to get some soap and bring in here, but for the most part, it's simple, it's clean, and I think it looks pretty good. All right, this happens to me sometimes. I get in the mood to clean in the evening. So since I have been getting the house so clean and decluttered, I'm more apt to clean it regularly because it's not hard. There's not stuff in the way. So I really love that about minimalism so far. It's been a really unexpected blessing just to feel so much more peace. And yeah, I feel like I can clean more. I feel like I was constantly picking up, but I was not able to deep clean as much as I would have liked. So I think this room could be dusted. I love the way this room looks right now, though. I think it's nice. I don't think it has too much in it, but I think I will go ahead and just kind of dust like the light fixtures and around the molding and the picture frames and get it kind of cleaned up and wipe down the desks in here because it gets really, really dirty. This is what I'm talking about. These desks get really, really, really dirty. So I'm gonna try and give it a good wipe down. Get the computer paper put away. Empty out any trash that could be in these desk drawers and things like that. the schoolroom cleaned up. We ate some pizza. Super easy cleanup in the kitchen. Everything was washed and put away super fast. 2 pans and a few plates. So kitchen is back to 100% clean. I am going to follow Jimmy down to the dealership. He's gonna get an oil change tomorrow morning. They're gonna do that. It's not too far. It's about 20 minutes away. He's gonna get an oil change, and they're going to hook up some lights to some extended extended, what are they called? Like mirrors, I guess? The side mirrors that pull out for, you know, big trucks that tow. So they're gonna wire those up for him. And so we have to drop off the truck. So I'm gonna follow him down to the dealership. And
Mommy,
then on the way back, I've got some donations to drop off at Goodwill. What?
Mommy, I got my socks on.
You do?
Yeah.
Very good.
But no socks on.
No socks?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Only that my socks.
All right.
But no socks on.
Very good.
Mommy.
What?
Here's my fan.
All right. So that's what we're doing.